Imagine designing the next big thing, a cutting-edge piece of tech that could change the world. Now, imagine finding out that this revolutionary device could also cause serious harm if misused. What do? This is where engineering ethics comes into play, and trust me, it's not just some boring set of rules. It's the moral compass that guides engineers through the tough decisions, the ones where the lines between right and wrong start to blur. If you think ethics is just about doing the right thing, think again. It's about making choices that can shape the future. So, if you're ready to dive into the grey areas where innovation meets responsibility, let's get started. Let's get straight to the point. What exactly are engineering ethics? At its core, engineering ethics is all about making decisions that prioritize safety, fairness, and the greater good over shortcuts, profits, or personal gain. It's about asking tough questions like, is this safe? Is it fair? Will it harm people or the environment? And making sure the answers guide your actions. Because here's the thing, as an engineer, you're not just building things, you're building the future. And with great power comes great responsibility. But let's be real, ethics isn't always black and white. It's easy to say, do the right thing, but what happens when doing the right thing isn't so clear-cut? For example, imagine you're working on a new app that can collect and analyze user data to create personalized experiences. Sounds cool, right? But then you realize that this same data could be used to invade privacy and manipulate people. Now you're stuck in a moral dilemma. Should you continue with the project, or do you pull the plug to protect users? This is the kind of ethical conundrum engineers face all the time, and it's why ethics is such a crucial part of the job. Let's dive into some core principles of engineering ethics that every engineer should know. First up, safety. This one's non-negotiable. As an engineer, your top priority is to ensure that whatever you design, build, or create is safe for people to use. Whether it's a bridge, a car, a piece of software, or a medical device, safety has to be at the forefront of every decision. This means rigorously testing your designs, considering worst-case scenarios, and never cutting corners, even if it means delaying a project or increasing costs. After all, lives could literally be at stake. Next, let's talk about honesty. In the engineering world, honesty isn't just about telling the truth, it's about being transparent in your work. This means accurately reporting data, acknowledging limitations, and admitting when something doesn't work as expected. It's about being upfront with clients, colleagues, and the public, even when the truth is inconvenient. Because here's the thing, trust is the foundation of engineering. If people can't trust that what you've built is safe, reliable, and well designed, then what's the point? Another crucial principle is fairness. This is where ethics intersects with issues of social justice and equality. As an engineer, you have the power to design products and systems that can either level the playing field or reinforce existing inequalities. Think about access to technology, environmental impact, and how your work affects different communities. Are you creating something that benefits everyone, or are you contributing to a system that leaves some people behind? Fairness means considering the broader impact of your work and striving to create solutions that are equitable for all. Now, let's tackle the concept of responsibility. As an engineer, you're responsible for the outcomes of your work, both good and bad. This means taking ownership when things go wrong and being proactive in preventing harm. It also means thinking long-term, considering not just the immediate effects of your work, but its impact on future generations. Will your design stand the test of time? Will it still be safe, sustainable, and useful years down the road? Responsibility isn't just about what you do today, it's about the legacy you leave behind. But ethics isn't just about following rules or sticking to principles, it's also about courage. Sometimes, doing the right thing means standing up against powerful interests, speaking out when something's wrong, or making tough decisions that could cost you personally or professionally. It's about having the guts to say no when pressured to cut corners, even if it means losing a contract or facing criticism. Courage in engineering means being willing to take a stand for what's right, even when it's not the easy or popular choice. And here's the kicker, ethics isn't just a solo journey. It's about working together with your peers, clients, and the public to create solutions that are safe, fair, and responsible. This means fostering a culture of ethics within your workplace, encouraging open dialogue about ethical issues, and holding each other accountable. It's about recognizing that as engineers, we're all in this together, and that the decisions we make today will shape the world of tomorrow. So, why should you care about engineering ethics? Because the choices you make as an engineer have real-world consequences. Your work can save lives, protect the environment, and make the world a better place, or it can do the opposite. Understanding and applying ethical principles isn't just about avoiding mistakes, it's about striving to be the best engineer you can be, one who uses their skills and knowledge to create a positive impact on the world. And now that you've got the basics down, you're ready to tackle those tough ethical dilemmas with confidence. Because in the end, being a great engineer isn't just about knowing how to build, it's about knowing how to build responsibly.